The Panhandle Charitable Open is in its 16th year of putting your donations to work for local charities. The three-day event has something to offer for everyone, from golf aficionados to those who simply enjoy fun parties and a good time. Originally started by John Peacock to honor the memory of his son, today's guest, Nels Offerdahl, has recently become a pivotal member of the PCO team. Nels, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me about the Panhandle Charitable Open.
Well, the Panhandle Charitable Open, or PCO, started 16 years ago when John Peacock lost his son tragically in a car accident. And John wanted to do something to turn that tragic event into a celebration of giving back in his son John Ryan's name. So it started off as really some group of guys out at Marcus Point getting together to raise money. Has now turned into one of the best and premier golf events for charity in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
We start off Thursday. This year it's September 28th with our Par Tea party, our event at Sanders Beach, which is catered, sit-down dinner, got great live auction items, silent auction items also. Great entertainment this year. Every year we try and notch that up. And then that moves into Friday afternoon golf at both Marcus Point and Stonebrook. And then Saturday morning, those players will swap courses, which we started last year and has become a really a favorite of the golfers, getting to play two courses.
Yeah. Now tell me about how you got involved with the charity.
Well, so I used to support it by playing years ago, and I got to know John and his wife Jerry through that and other social things that we did around town. And then just over 4 years ago, my wife Abby and I lost our 25-year-old daughter suddenly to a blood clot. And when something like that happens, you know, it takes a lot of people that have been through it. John and Jerry were instrumental in helping us those first few years and still today. And then about 2 years ago, he asked me to come on board with my daughter, Ashley Lauren, with her name, and help out and continue this celebration in their name of giving back.
John, I know John likes to say that you took something tragic and you make it into something beneficial for the community.
Absolutely. You know, it's important to do that.
Yeah. Now, what type of nonprofits benefit and how do you select those?
Well, we as a board get together. Last year we had Council on Aging, Gulf Coast Kids, Child Guardians, and Children's Home Society were our four main primaries. Then we'll sit down and go through a lot of the other nonprofits or charities that we can divide the rest of that money up for. This year we're adding a new one, Santa Rosa Kids House as a primary. So we'll have 5.
Okay, great. Now, how much have you raised in past years and what are you hoping to do this year?
Well, last year was a banner year. We raised $210,000.
Wow.
And total over the 16 years is right at about $910,000. So, you know, this is going to be an important year for us because we're looking to, go over that $1 million mark. So it's kind of going to be a good time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now I know there's some new things happening this year. I was wondering if you could go into that and maybe give some advice to people who are looking to participate for the first time.
Sure. Well, the new things. Obviously, we're going to keep the 2-course deal that we did last year. Our entertainment this year is another guy from America's Got Talent, a finalist, Tom Cotter. They're going to put on a great show. Along with the new charities, but the best way to get involved is, as a golfer, to register online at pcogolf.org to play in the tournament. It's a 2-man best ball scramble, so teams are two people. Or that Thursday night event, we have tables and seating available for those also, where people can get involved and give back also.
Okay. Now, how do local golfers get involved? What's the sign-up process?
Well, we've redone our whole website. That's
okay.
another new thing we did this year. So it's a lot easier to just go on our website and register that way. You can call numbers. We've got brochures out at the golf courses if they want to stop by and pick one of those up and call, and we'll register you. So, but the easiest, it's really easy online now.
Okay. Now, I know some people out there probably don't golf, or maybe they're not at the top of their game, but they still want to participate. Tell me about the different sponsorship levels, what they get for that.
Well, we have sponsorship levels from literally from $600 as players only up to $10,000, $15,000. So the Thursday night event, if they want to buy a table, that's a $1,500 sponsorship. Gets 10 people there. You can buy T signs, we can buy banners, you can buy. There's many different levels.
Awesome. Are there any prizes for the winners?
Yes. Well, both brackets are named after our children. So there's a John Ryan bracket and an Ashley Lauren bracket, and you'll stay in those brackets as you switch courses. And then we have trophies that we give out for all the different flighting that you get flighted on the first day. So, yeah, some nice stuff to get back.
Some friendly competition for a good cause.
Absolutely.
Tell me, what do you see for the future of the Open? Where would you like to see it go?
Well, John and I talk about this late at night a lot, but we're just wanting to continually bring more people involved into it, keep raising more money. These charities, they're charities. They need as much help as they can get. And we love doing it. That's the best part of this. We're in this stressful time right now of getting it ready to get kicked off. But once we're done and we get to give that money back, that's a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate it. The Panhandle Charitable Open has been very supportive of Council on Aging. You and John, of course, have been supportive, and we appreciate it.
Well, thanks.
Thanks so much, Nels, for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.